What up, good people? Welcome to the Black Around YouTube channel. Listen, on this countdown, we're looking at 10 rappers who are better known as an actor in current times. So they might have started out as a rapper and they might still release music frequently, but they are mostly known for their roles in television and in film these days. So without further ado, let's jump right into this.
Better days. Everybody loves that. How we used to chill, fire up the grill. Everything was real in the trap. Talking about getaway.
At number 10, we have Ludacris. Ludacris' mainstream music career would jumpstart in 1998 with the release of his debut album, Incognito. Albums to follow would all go gold and platinum, and Ludacris would have a successful music career. But it would only be a matter of time before he jumped into the acting. He would start off with smaller roles as the angry customer in The Wash, movies like Hustle and Flow, or even Crash. But the role that he would be mostly known for till today would be Teach Parker in the Fast and the Furious franchise. He would start in the second installment of the franchise, Too Fast, Too Furious, and continue his legacy from there alongside Dwayne Johnson and Tyrese Gibson. Although he still releases music frequently, it's safe to say that he's much more known today as an actor than a rapper. Number 9, 50 Cent. In 2002, 50 Cent was the biggest name in hip-hop with the release of his album, Get Rich or Die Trying. Get Rich or Die Trying will be a popular quote in the hip-hop community for years to come, even till today. But the G-Unit boss would eventually take on acting roles for himself and even producing. Acting in films like Get Rich or Die Trying, the movie, Before I Self-Destruct, Dead Man Running, Gun, Vengeance, and even producing his own television drama entitled Power. Everybody knows about the TV show Power. It has people glued to their TV screens. It's safe to say that today, 50 Cent is more known as an actor than a rapper. Of course, he still releases music, but he's much higher on the acting plateau in current times. Number 8, Ice-T. Ice-T just may be the original pioneer of gangsta rap.
I am a nightmare walking, psychopath talking, king of my jump.
Starting a good 3 or 4 years before even NWA. But his acting career wouldn't start until the 90s. He would star alongside, I keep wanting to say Nino Brown, he would star alongside Wesley Snipes in New Jack City as Detective Scotty Appleton. From there, he would go on to star in other films like CB4, Who's the Man, Mean Guns, and Leprechaun in the Hood. But his most notable role would be in the TV drama Law and Order Special Victims Unit. And I can honestly say this, Ice-T has been acting for so long at this point that I forget that he originally started out as a rapper. Number 7, Method Man. Method Man would start out as a part of the rap group Wu-Tang Clan. He would also have a successful solo career. But once he broke out into the acting, seemed like he never bothered to look back. Starring in films like Belly, My Baby's Daddy, Where's the Money, and Soul Plane, Method Man, alongside Redman, would actually have the starring roles in the 2003 comedy How High. In this film, not only does both rappers get to carry the film, but they also get to show off their real comedic range. Number 6, Snoop Dogg. Snoop Dogg's acting seemed to have come right along with the music. Starting in 1992 as the protege of Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg would release his album Doggy Style, which featured a song called Murder Was the Case. Along with the song, he would put together a mini-movie of the same title, where he would play as himself. Notable films that he starred in include Bones, I Got the Hookup, The Wash, Baby Boy, Training Day, and Soul Plane. And even though musically, Snoop Dogg has always been able to adapt with the times and stay relevant, it's safe to say that these days, he's a lot more known as an actor and the cool pothead uncle that everybody wished they had. Number 5, Bow Wow. As a child star, he was known as Lil Bow Wow, and mostly known for only rapping. Getting started under Snoop Dogg and developed by Jermaine Dupri, the So Def boss, Lil Bow Wow would make small acting appearances in sitcoms like Moesha and The Steve Harvey Show before landing a small role in the film All About the Benjamins, and then the leading role for the basketball comedy Like Mike. As he would go into adulthood, it seems like the rapping side would fade away and the acting side would grow. He would drop the lil in his name and become just Bow Wow, and go on to star in films like Johnson's Family Vacation, Roll Bounce, Fast and the Furious Tokyo Drift, and Lottery Ticket. Bow Wow was ridiculed all over social media for lying about his fancy lifestyle. People would imitate him and call it the Bow Wow Challenge. Even though challenges don't last very long, I have to admit it was pretty funny, and this one lasted for a few months. But till this day, he is still mostly known for his acting over his rapping. Number 4, LL Cool J. It seems like LL Cool J was an actor as soon as he was a rapper, starring in the film Crush Groove while he was still at the beginning stages of his rap career. And even though he was one of the biggest rappers of the 80s and the early 90s, his acting career was launching just as fast. He would even have his own TV show in the 90s called In the House, and go on to star in films like Deep Blue Sea, Deliver from Evil, The Last Holiday, and have a starring role in the drama television show NCIS Los Angeles. Even though LL Cool J has the longevity and greatness in hip-hop, there's no denying that his acting credits is endless in both film and television. At number 3, Ice Cube. Ice Cube was started in the mid-80s as a part of the rap group NWA, alongside Eazy-E and Dr. Dre, before branching off and having his own solo rap career. His acting credits would start in 1991 in the John Singleton film Boys in the Hood. In this film, he would have one of the leading roles alongside Morris Chestnut, Cuba Gooding Jr., and Lawrence Fishburne. It wouldn't be long before you see Ice Cube in another John Singleton film, as he will go on to star in Higher Learning, before screenwriting and producing and acting in his own films, with films like Friday, The Players Club, All About the Benjamins, Barbershop, Are We There Yet?, Lottery Ticket, and Ride Along. Ice Cube would also produce the NWA biopic, Straight Outta Compton, where his character would be portrayed by his own son, O'Shea Jackson Jr. And yes, even till this very day, every now and then, Ice Cube might just pop up with a new song. Let's be real, we're paying much more attention to his film than his music these days. Number 2, Queen Latifah. Queen Latifah's music career began in the 80s. Her, along with MC Lyte, were like the voice for the strong black women. And even though she's a big movie star now, it wasn't an overnight success. Queen Latifah would start off with smaller roles in films like House Party and Juice, but eventually she would have her own television sitcom on Fox entitled Living Single, where Queen Latifah would be the main character, Khadijah James. And even after Living Single would come to an end, she would continue as an actress with films like Scary Movie 3, Bringing Down the House, Taxi, The Cookout, Barbershop 2, Back in Business, Beauty Shop, Last Holiday, and many more. And still till this day, Queen Latifah is still working as an actress and is one of the biggest superstars in Hollywood. Number 1, Will Smith. Okay, it's no secret everybody knows about the popular sitcom that holds up well even till this day, The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. But before that, Will Smith had a pretty successful rap career. DJ Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince was the hip-hop duo before he would star in his own television show. Being the workaholic that Will Smith is, even while filming his television show, he will go on to star in films like Made in America, Bad Boys, Independence Day, Men in Black, and Wild Wild West. And even after the finale of The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, Will Smith will continue working in Hollywood in films like Bad Boys 2, Ali, Men in Black 2, Shark Tales, I Am Legend, Pursuit of Happiness, I, Robot, 7 Pounds. Listen, the list will go on and on and on. If I had to list all the Will Smith films, this video probably would never end. But y'all get the picture. Side note, did y'all know that Will Smith was one of the producers for the T.I. movie ATL? That's something I didn't know. I really didn't know that until I did research to do this video. Well, that's our list of 10 rappers who've been recently known more for their acting. If you agree with our list or if you disagree with the list, go ahead and leave it in the comments. Let us know who you would add, who you would take off, what would you suggest. I probably should have done honorable mentions too. I should probably start doing that in the future videos. Anyways, if you're rocking with us, go ahead and leave a like, a comment, subscribe, do all those wonderful things to let me know that you are rocking with us. And I appreciate y'all tuning in to the Black Around. Until next time, be blessed. Peace.